Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review. Right then, so today, as you've seen in the title, we've got Puttty, triple T. Oh, excuse me, triple IPA then from Verdant. So this is an amped up version of their traditional beer, Puttty. Um, so this is 10% ABV, triple IPA. As I say, an amped up version on their annual release Puttty, which I re-reviewed just now. So Azaka Galaxy Mosaic of the hops. Here's the can. It's a 440ml can, then canned on the 20th of February of 2023, best by the 20th of August. So we're going to give it a slight roll just to see how this works, just to get it all mixed in. So it's been in the fridge um, since release day, just before release day actually. I actually had this beer prior to release day at a tap takeover at the Little Swift in Margate, where I got this beer. We wasn't allowed to say we had it that day, but we had it, and I bought a can before it was released. So get in. But now I can open it and give it a review by the laws of the Little Swift. So here we go. Triple IPA. We're going to go a little bit aggressive, as it is 10%. Coming out a very pulpy, orange-looking beer. We'll leave it like that for now. We've got a little bit left in the can, but yeah, head's going to dissipate. So finger and a bit of head. Look at the colour of that. It looks absolutely pulping. Very creamy looking head. Really tightly packed bubbles. Really creamy. Just like the double IPA. I don't need to say single IPA version, which there isn't one. But yeah, looks absolutely the part. So yeah, let's get a nose on this then, see what we get. Same hop, same everything. I think the only thing, what's let's see, relevant famous beer. How much can it take? The saturated beer can only beer become dense. Blah, 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 blah. Doesn't really tell you what they've done to the beer, but obviously it's more malt. Wow, it's much more subdued than the original Putty at this stage. You know, I literally reviewed the OG Putty just now. Lot more subdued. Really interesting. Although I've never reviewed this fresh nearer the time, so it's got a light kind of citrusy mango, maybe grapefruit edge to it. Wow, how different is that? It's coming across what I expected the Putty to come across, even though this is a triple. Interesting. Let's give it a try. Cheers. Oh, okay. Maybe it's a fridge temperature thing. Whew. God, that is really... Wow, it's really subdued on the aroma. On the taste. My goodness me. Saturated. Oof. It actually says in the commercials, how saturated can a beer become? Wow, this is really... It's not the alcohol, it's just the amount of... I don't know what, how much of hops per litre they put in this, but bloody hell. It really is one of them that, you know, it almost pops your eyes out. It's like, wow, that is really intense. But not green either, though. Lovely and clean, lovely and smooth. Perhaps it's just an initial kind of hit of hops that, wow, it just blew me away just then. There's definitely a residual kind of flavour of the hops on the palate. There's no getting away from it. together with you know, there is an ABV presence there, but it's more of a body presence rather than an ABV presence. It's like more of a body and hop presence than anything else. It's like, it's kind of gloopy. It's like, it's getting on that edge of like, you know, some of these kind of real crazy fruited sours you can get that are a little bit gloopy, but this is it in hop form. It's one of those deals. Wow, I mean, it's not a beer that you want to drink very quickly. It's almost sickly hoppy, if you know what I mean. So this is like an upper end of a medium body. There is no hint of ABV, but the body is there. You're definitely getting more of that body element that you know it's a big beer. Strong flavours. They're your danger signs. It's not ABV, it's body and flavour. Big, bold, brash, in your face. It's one of those deals. So yeah, mango, without a doubt. Similar, as I said, to what I was saying about the double IPA. I was actually surprised by how brash and bold that beer was. I was expecting it with this. I get it. It's a triple IPA. I'm not a particular lover of this style of beer, big crazy ABV beers, but it's the first time these guys have produced this, and I've got to give it a try. It's one of those sort of things. Will I go out and try it in future years? Probably not. To compare it, oh, this year was better than that year and all that. It's all relative. All that kind of thing is relative. Your palate changes in between years, all that kind of thing. Some years the OG is a little bit greener than others. Absolutely. This year I thought the OG was a lot more kind of dialed down when it comes to any kind of hop burn or anything like that, compared to say 2 or 3 years ago. But yeah, either way, they're bloody good. This brewery's bloody good, you know. Um, one more sip then. It's just really, really strong flavours, tropical fruit, strong flavours. Like a real kind of blood orange, freshly squeezed blood orange, mango, grapefruit, freshly squeezed in your glass together. Strong, biting, um, just uber fresh pulp in your glass. It's one of those deals. Oh, blimey. It's a sipper. It's not a chugger. It's one of those deals, but absolutely fantastic flavour. A really tasty beer, and really nice to try. Verdant's Puttty, 3 T's, Puttty. Um, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. And yeah, nice to try them side by side as well. Anyway, I might do a side by side review now, and then you'll see how the differences are. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Cheers.